Hey guys, it's Katie. This is for the Diary of the Mad Hatters channel, which I am doing with Tori. Yeah, she's one of my best friends, and this is kind of serving as a way of, our creative outlet, while still, kind of being a way of us to communicate, while going to different schools, because we don't really see each other that often. I have another channel. It's Katie Cat Kitty. I do more kind of vlogging there. This is going to be kind of a mixture of like vlogs and kind of us just spazzing. So as a little introduction to people who haven't, necessarily seen my channel or anything, I'm just going to make a quick little about me video of stuff that I like. So let's see. First, chapstick. Or, in this case, lip gloss. I have chapped lips. I really do. It's a shame, because, my lips get really, really dry and they crack, and it's not fun. This happens to be Mentha Lip Shine from Bath & Body Works. It's great. Second thing I like, my phone. It's a BlackBerry. At first I wasn't really going to give into that kind of, typical image of, like, teens having BlackBerries, but, I actually think it was, a good investment. I pay for the daily service myself. I bought the phone by myself, and I just think, it's worth having. I can, check my Facebook. It just kind of lets me stay connected a lot better, especially since I use my school laptop most of the time, and they block a lot of websites on it. So, yeah. Third thing I like. Audiobooks. Alright, just so you can see, these are the two that I'm using right now. They are from the Bloody Jack series by L.A. Meyer, which, if you haven't heard of, I definitely recommend you guys go check out, because it's really awesome. It's kind of almost, Pirates of the Caribbean-esque, but not, it's an easy read. They're really good to get into, like, you can get into them really easily. The protagonist is kind of like, she has all these misadventures, and you kind of grow to really love her, and she's just a lot of fun. The reason I listen to audiobooks, I know it might seem like something, old ladies do or something. I am an insomniac. Like, it takes me hours and hours to fall asleep, and, my parents got me these for my birthday, which was a few weeks ago, and I started listening to them, and, they just helped me fall asleep. Like, I guess it was because when I was a kid, my parents would always read to me before I fell asleep, and that would just put me right to sleep, and it kind of works now. So, I get my 8 hours of sleep, which is good, because I love sleep. Alright, next thing I like. My bed, which is, right here. I'll get out of the frame. It's not made right now. Sorry about that. I've just kind of been chilling here after school, just trying to wind down, studying for midterms too. Yeah, midterms stress me out. My bed is super comfortable. Yeah, I always get a really good night's sleep. And like I said, got enough sleep. Not my lip gloss. Not my lip gloss. Sorry, guys. I have super chapped lips. So yeah, it's mentholated. It's really nice. Kind of gives a tingly feeling, and it's moisturizing and everything, which is always good. Next thing I like, random dance parties. Gotta love them. Tori and I have them a lot. I remember a specific incident in, I think it was 8th grade. Tori can correct me if I'm wrong. We're both big theater freaks. We've been in school plays together, and we were in chamber choir and choir together, and, we really, like, kind of bonded over that, I guess. It's part of what made us become friends. But yeah, in 8th grade, I remember there was a specific incident where, we were dancing on lunch tables in the cafeteria singing songs from Rent. we're cool like that, you know? At the time, people might have thought we were on drugs. We weren't. We were completely sober. I promise you guys. I promise. We were sober. No, you know, we don't really, like, take ourselves too seriously. We just kind of like having a good time, and, you know, if people laugh at us for it, whatever. You know, that's their prerogative. Another thing I really like. New England. Gotta love it. I guess it started when I was in 6th grade. I started going to this camp in Fairleigh, Vermont called Aloha. And, you know, it's so different. It honestly just gets me out of the, you know, suburban area, and, like, we sleep in these tent-type things. They're like a platform of a cabin, like wood, and then they have these tent flaps over them. Does that make sense? No, probably not. You're probably looking at me like I have 5 heads. But, yeah, that's what they were, and, you know, it gave me a chance to, you know, really just connect to nature and kind of forget and leave behind all those things that we kind of rely on, like computers, internet, cell phones. It's just kind of somewhere where I don't have to constantly focus on, like, the stimuli all around, and I can just kind of, you know, focus on what's more important. So yeah, my friend actually got me this for my birthday, because, you know, he knows I love New England, and I cannot wait to look through it, because it has a ton of different sites, and it has this awesome map in the back, so, yeah, I'm definitely going to check it out. I'm definitely looking on going on vacation there sometime. Alright. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna, you know, wrap it up now. And, you know, the final thing that I'm really, really passionate about is travel. It started in 6th grade when my parents and I went to Paris. And I guess I kind of just fell in love, you know? It's like, it's one thing learning about history in, you know, textbooks and reading what happens, but then it's just a completely different experience being there, you know, and actually seeing everything, and the history, I guess, comes to life, and it's so cool to see these different cultures, to meet these new people who, you know, you probably never would have met before, and just see the different ways of life that people have. And then in 8th grade, my parents and I went to Italy. We were in Venice, Florence, and Rome, and you know, Venice is famous for, like, the Venetian masks, the Murano glass. I went there on a mission. I went there determined to bring back a Venetian mask, and, you know, it took, like, 4 days for me to find the perfect one. And, you know, I think I did a pretty good job. I look pretty sexy, don't you guys? Alright, well, I'm gonna go for now. Have a super awesome day, guys. Bye.